Good evening and welcome to the 2019 Harriman Christmas Parade. I'm Jess Rittenhouse and welcoming you to a grand evening of fun and hope you really enjoy the parade that we have for you this year.
Hi, I'm Dina Jackson. It's a beautiful night. It's cool, but not too cool. So we're having a good time, and we've got a good crowd out here and excited to see this parade start.
So get ready, folks. It's about to begin. We would like to welcome everyone watching tonight and all of our folks gathering in the streets of Harriman. We'd like to mention that Harriman's Mayor Wayne Best and the City Council, the Vice Mayor Kenyon Mee, City Manager Kevin Helms, and all of the City Council welcome you to participate by watching and enjoy this Christmas season as you come to Harriman to shop and to look at the lights. The lights at the park, at the Riverfront Park, are beautiful. And we've had a whole lot of work done in our downtown area, people putting up their decorations and welcoming everyone to shop and visit in Harriman, Tennessee.
Yeah, I was going to say, Jess, if they haven't gone down to the Riverfront Park to see all the lights down there, boy, they sure need to make a trip down there. They're gorgeous.
Yeah, the gazebo's fully decorated, and our memorials are decorated, and there's some new features down there that you haven't seen before. And our new recreation director has been very busy decorating the park, and just is a great place to go and have fun with the children and walk the walking track and enjoy the season.
Yeah. I'd also like to let everybody know that downtown looks fabulous. I mean, everybody has decorated their storefronts and just look great.
They're really nostalgic. They take you back to years back. If you grew up here, you remember all the stores being full and businesses lining the streets and the lights in the windows. And Harriman's taking back a little bit of the past, and it seems to be blooming again as far as businesses downtown, and people have just been enjoying the season already.
I'd like to say your store, Atkinson's Florist, is just gorgeous. You all decorate for every holiday, I think, or everything that you can. And today I looked at it and it just looks beautiful. And the flower arrangements that you all have for Christmas are beautiful. Anybody needs to take those home. Everybody needs to take those home.
Well, we enjoy this season. We really do. The Thanksgiving and Christmas seasons are just our favorite, and we just enjoy our work, and we enjoy doing things for people, and it's just a joyous time of the year. And we remember that it is the time of the Savior's birth, and it just gives us joy to celebrate the season with everyone and to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and just a warm, wonderful season with their families.
Very true. So it looks like we've got a pretty good lineup here, and I'm sure that we'll get started pretty soon.
Well, we have a few announcements to make. There are going to be some activities, already have been, here in downtown Harriman. And at the Princess Theater on December 13th at 10 o'clock in the morning, and on the 14th at 2 o'clock p.m., and on the 15th at 2 o'clock p.m., there's going to be a play presented by the Parks and Recreation City of Harriman and Three Rivers Theater Company. And they're going to present the best Christmas pageant ever. And so we're really going to look forward to filling up the theater on those three occasions.
Now, is this a new play? Have you seen this before, or is this a new play that they have? Do you know?
I believe this is a new play. I remember years ago there was a play written and a movie made, The Best Christmas Ever, pageant ever, and it's a pretty popular little play. that people put on from time to time.
I'll look forward to seeing it. I don't believe I've seen it.
And during the Christmas season, the Princess Theater Foundation is going to present several things happening at the theater. The Wizard of Oz was presented on the 27th of November. Babahatchee Band is planned to have the concert on the 13th, December 13th at 7 p.m. That's free. What else do we have on the list?
Well, it looks like Christmas Story is going to be playing on Saturday, December the 14th, and it's free. And that's always a favorite for a lot of folks. It's really not my favorite, but a lot of people love it because it says something about a BB gun and gonna shoot your eye out. So, and then on December the 16th, Scrooge. Now I like this. Bill Murray is funny, so it's free as well, and it's presented by the Roane State Community College. I'm understanding that on December the 20th, Dr. Eric Littleton with special guest Muse Watson will be here, and that is always a good concert. So it's only $10. I mean, let me tell you, the beautiful Princess Theater, downtown, local, and $10 for a fabulous, fabulous concert.
Oh, absolutely. He's very gifted in his music, and we'll look forward to that. And Muse Watson is going to be with us that night. And then my favorite, It's a Wonderful Life, is going to be presented on December 23rd. That will be a free showing of It's a Wonderful Life. Last year when it was shown, the theater was absolutely packed, but the message and the story in that movie, it just moves you every time you see it, and you never get tired of it.
Nope. I was going to say the same thing.
It's an old movie, but it never gets old. The lessons you learn in it.
Yep. Fabulous. Well, I'm looking forward to those activities and to see what the next year brings. This Three Rivers Theater Company, we are so lucky to have something like that in this town. We
are. It's good that our local talent can be developed in this way, and just really we're thankful for the college and for all the work they do, and for these groups that are giving our young people opportunities to perform and to utilize and develop their talents.
That's it. That's it.
Well, we're waiting for the parade to come down, and I would like to mention our council, our city council, the names of our council people, because they work tirelessly as well. They put a lot of time and energy into their work to provide the services for the city and to serve our people. I'd like to just mention their names. Councilman Darrell Cook, Tim Johnson, Sam Russell, Lonnie Wright, and Buddy Holly. This year the parade director is Randy Ellis, and I think he's done a fabulous job in getting everything prepared for the parade. From the look of the crowd, his work is well worth it, because we have a great crowd this evening.
Looks like they're pretty excited too. I see a lot of people, little kids, and they're dancing and getting excited.
And I see some of them have bags so they can collect that candy too.
They do throw out candy, don't they?
Ah, yes.
Excuse me. Yeah, Randy has done an awesome job in putting this together, and I bet he's gotten some staff and also some volunteers to help him with that. And sorry we don't have names, but I bet that he sure does appreciate those folks and helping him get this all pulled together.
Well, we really do thank all the people that do volunteer their time.
Yep.
And come out and make sure that things are successful here in Harriman. And we thank our businesses. I notice all the business storefronts across the way here are lit up and raring to go.
And have you noticed the music?
Oh yes,
and
that's another thing that people need to know about downtown Harriman now. When they walk around during the Christmas season, they're gonna hear the joyous music and enjoy just if they don't spend all their time in the stores, they can walk the streets and hear the great music of the season.
You know, Jess, my family and I, we travel, and when we go, we get out of the car and we walk quite a bit.
Hmm.
And it's amazing what you can see when you walk the streets, more so than you get in the car and just ride. So I encourage anybody that comes around to walk the streets. I mean, there's a lot to see that you normally wouldn't see just driving through town.
And we have a lot of young entrepreneurs that have bought these buildings, putting in new businesses. We have an arcade down here that is just going gangbusters. There's hardly a night that they're not busy. They have parties there. You can rent it out for a family party or a birthday party, whatever you want to have. And then right next door, they're developing a pizza place that is going to be fantastic. And the storefronts are beautiful, the way they developed them.
I believe I see blue lights. I believe I hear sirens.
I believe it's about to begin. So let's just sit back and watch the parade, and here they come. And it looks like the Harriman Police Department is beginning our parade with music and lights. And we welcome family and friends to this year's Harriman Christmas Parade.
I believe that's Police Chief.
That's Police Chief Baron Taft and his
Taft.
wife Cheryl.
Now, is this the Grand Marshal?
I believe that's our Grand Marshal. And this year, our Grand Marshal is Jerry Davis, who has served for years and years as our city mayor, and he was on city council before that. We're glad to see him this evening.
I believe Steve Ellis is driving the car, and he's in a 1955 Chevy Bel Air. Isn't that a beautiful car?
It is beautiful. You know, Jerry Davis was born in Harriman in 1959. He married Kathy Edmonds of Oliver Springs, and they have one son, Samuel Davis.
He's a lifelong Harriman resident, I know, and graduated from Harriman High School. He started his public service in 1983, and he was elected to the Harriman City Council at the age of only 23.
And there's Mayor Best and his family.
Yes, yes, beautiful. Look how the truck's lit up. I believe his wife Tammy's with them and their children and grandchildren. And it looks like the theme is Grinch that stole Christmas.
Mayor Best and his family would like to wish you and your family a blessed Christmas and a Happy New Year. Next we have Kevin Helms, the city manager of Harriman. The float depicts a scene of a family celebrating Christmas in a small village somewhere in the Italian countryside.
This float has been decorated by Sonia, Brant, Kevin, and Reagan Helms. The theme chosen to honor the Christmas traditions is celebrated in Italy, which is the home country of the float. Participant Rosanna Rose Obanu, is that how you pronounce it? The Helms family is the host family for Rose while she completes her junior year at HHS. Rose traveled to Harriman from her home in Sardinia, Italy. Glad to have Rose here to celebrate for us. There's Codes Enforcement.
Codes Enforcement float from the city of Harriman. city employees constructed that float.
Got some good-looking kids on that float.
And I believe that's Drac Langley on that float on the other side, looking at the other side.
That is. Surprised to see Drac on a
Drac's
float, let
our
me tell you.
street department. It is good to see him.
And I think we have next, Jess, I think we've got the Bowers Sweethearts dance team. The team is a combination of the 4th and 5th grade girls who are held to a high standard of excellence in every aspect of their school career. And let me tell you, that is Dawn Jenkins, and she does a fabulous job with this group.
And I believe that's Matt Ladd driving the truck, the Sweethearts truck.
Yep,
So
it is. Good to have them here. They're always a good crowd pleaser.
they are. You know, we were talking about our Grand Marshal, and Jerry served only one term as councilman when he was elected as mayor in 1987, and he served for 12 years in that capacity. But he's still been active in youth sports, and we just are glad that he is our Grand Marshal this year. Here comes the Roane County Sheriff's Office. And I believe that's Greg Sims driving the first car.
Jess, do you know all of the law enforcement guys?
I know a lot of them.
Do you?
Worked with Greg when he was at Harriman years ago. He's a fine officer.
We see all these lights. I feel like a kid again. I love the lights.
You know, our Sheriff Jack Stockton is one of the most highly respected sheriffs, man of law enforcement in our state.
Absolutely.
And in the Southeast, and we're very fortunate to have the kind of man that he is to serve as our sheriff.
Not only a good sheriff, he's just a good man.
He is. He's a fine gentleman. Kingston Police Department, Rockwood Police Department. We thank them for all the work that they do to serve and protect us and keep our communities safe. And if you ever have need of them, we hope you'll call upon them, because that's what they're there for. They're there to help us. Here comes State Senator Ken Yeager along with his wife Melinda.
Senator Yeager represents the 12th Senatorial District, which includes Roane, Morgan, Campbell, Scott, Pickett, Fentress, and Ray counties. And he has done a lot for all of those counties, let me tell you. He works hard for us. And there's Hannah's Tanning Hut. They're located at 401 Street in Harriman. 401 Devonia Street in Harriman.
Chairman of the Roane County Commission, Randy Ellis, along with his beautiful wife, Hannah Ellis, and son, Bryson Ellis, are riding in the car. Randy is also the director of the Harriman Christmas Parade this year. Randy also represents the 12th Senatorial District on the Board of Directors for the Tennessee Republican Party.
He is a man with a lot of jobs.
Absolutely. He's a busy fella.
Yes, he is.
Harriman High School cheerleaders. A group of 18 girls and 3 guys who cheer and act as mascot during football and basketball games. They love to perform, entertain, and lead the crowds in cheers at all their different events.
And here's the Roane County elected officials. County Executive Ron Woody, Property Assessor Molly Hardup, County Clerk Beth Johnson, Trustee Chris Mason, Director of Elections Charles Holloway, Clerk and Master Shannon Conley, Register of Deeds Sharon Brackett. So glad to see them.
Harriman High School Rhapsody in Blue Marching Band under the direction of Mr. David Snodgrass and Ms. Jess Day. The band competed this fall in Knoxville and Bristol, and their Christmas concert is next Thursday, December the 12th at 7 p.m. in the James M. Williamson Auditorium at Harriman High School. So mark your calendars for that event.
Here comes Roane County Road Superintendent Dennis Ferguson.
I've known Dennis for a lot of years and have found over the years that he's always willing to listen to any concern that you have. You know, he's been one of our political leaders for a long time, state representative, and served us in many capacities. We just really appreciate him. And he'll try to take care of a problem anytime that you have one. So.
Well, that's what you want in an elected official, isn't it?
Exactly right. The Corbella Roane Shrine Club. And here come the little cars.
I love these little cars. I just don't know where their legs go. They're so small.
Well, the 1932 Orange Roosters are made up of Dennis Ferguson, Dwayne Farmer, Melvin Marlowe, John Rowley. Pulling the trailer is Greg Ferguson. And here they come again. They put on quite a show.
My grandfather was a Shriner. I don't remember them having these little cars then. Here they come again. Wonder if they're on gas.
Awful big men to be in such little cars.
Those run on gas or battery?
Those are gas.
Gas?
Yeah.
And I believe we have the Harriman Corbella Road. That's the trailer. Yes.
Yeah. I think the crowd is having a lot of fun tonight.
I heard them yelling to the people, the participants, Merry Christmas, so they must be.
Merry Christmas, Hank. Good to see you. I knew she was reaching in that big bag for something.
This is Harriman Public Library promoting their
Wow.
programs for preschool children. Is that not fabulous?
That is a fantastic
That is
float.
a great float. Good job.
From
Good
out
job.
of the Old West.
Love that.
It's a bucket band with bagpipes. The Bucketeers.
And here we have Knoxville TVA Employees Credit Union. Is that a dinosaur?
I believe that is.
Says for 85 years, Knoxville TVA Employees Credit Union has loved serving the people of Roane County and East Tennessee. We want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you, Knoxville TVA Employees Credit Union.
I love the lights on that vintage car right there. Looks great. And here we have Emory Gap Missionary Baptist Church. Pastor Robert Lamance. It's located between Kentucky Fried Chicken and Clayton Homes in Harriman. And their sign says, "Wise men still seek him."
And they're singing. Isn't that wonderful? Not sure what that one is. Oh, I believe
Merry
that is
Christmas.
the e-commerce online grocery pickup from Walmart in Rockwood.
I believe so.
Yeah. That's really something now. You can just call the stores, order what you need, and go pick it up. You don't have to shop anymore.
That's very convenient, isn't it?
It is, but I kind of like shopping.
I do too.
But I
Maybe-
guess it's great for some
Maybe
people.
one day.
That's it. And then this is Child's Memorial Church,
Yes.
Baptist Church.
That's a great group of people as well. You know, all of our churches have wonderful people in them, and I'm sure that you would be welcome to visit any of our churches.
Yeah, if you don't belong, pick a church and go. It's a great time to fellowship. It's a great time to meet folks. It's a great time to worship. And during the holidays, sometimes we need a little extra, you know?
Absolutely. It's a good time to begin if you haven't already.
That's right. This truck right here, it was in loving memory of Jennifer Stillman, who lost her life at the age of 12 on April the 17th, 2006. It was a drunk driver that hit her. They want to God bless and Merry Christmas to all. I believe that one was Jackie Gallagher in a 2001 Chevrolet Corvette.
And here comes Southgate Masonic Lodge, Harriman,
Yeah.
Tennessee.
How about that?
Merry Christmas.
Oh, look at the puppy dogs.
This is Roane County Animal Shelter, the animal control facility who helps pets and pet owners of Roane County have happier and healthier lives, as well as rehoming stray pets into loving and stable families. Adopt a pet.
Listen, that's my heart. I love kids, but I love dogs too.
I have 3 grand dogs.
Yes, you do. I've seen you walk them, and they're great.
And here we have Earl Duff Subaru. And you can't go wrong when you have Snoopy in your parade.
No, you can't.
And I believe this is Kitty Corner Daycare of Rockwood.
And that's a country woodland theme. Isn't that gorgeous?
Oh, absolutely beautiful.
Nice job. Beautiful.
Kitty Corner of Rockwood is a, as their sign says, a quality Christian
Daycare. Yeah.
daycare. Really is.
Yeah. And this is the 4-H Horse Club. Roane County 4-H Horse Club hosts meetings and contests for children in the 4th through the 12th grades. The meetings provide children with education about horses. Always
So
glad
if you
to
got
have.
the interest to ride horses and
You've got a club
take
now.
care of them, that's a good group to join up to. And that's the Tri-County Roller Arena. It's a family-operated roller skating rink in Oliver Springs. And as you see them skate by, they say that their family has been in the skating industry for 3 generations.
Wow.
And they want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas.
Look at that car.
That's a Chevy Nova.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Nice. This is All-Star Athletes, All-Star Promotions. They do screen printing. I've used them before, and they are good to work with.
And it looks like some children are getting some new T-shirts for Christmas.
Uh-oh. We've got Mount Calvary Baptist Church.
Merry Christmas.
Is that them?
I believe that's a big horn on that
How neat.
van. Of course, it may be this big truck coming down.
I believe it is. Now, is this Brett's small engine? Because that looks like a big truck for half a small engine.
That's Goldston's Wrecker Service right there.
It is. It sure is.
I don't believe that's a small engine in that thing.
I don't think so either. Look at the pretty lights on that red truck.
He has served the people of Harriman and Roane County and the surrounding counties for many, many years, and we're glad they continue with us. And I believe this is Brett's small engine outdoor power equipment dealer.
I believe you're correct.
Located on Trenton Street in Harriman. They do repairs and sell new equipment as well.
Nothing runs like a deer.
Oh no, I just love those old John Deere tractors. And I believe that's Brett right there, driving the tractor. And here come the Harriman 8U Baseball All-Stars. That's a nice float.
Mm-hmm. Cash Express truck.
And those kids are enjoying throwing out all that candy.
I bet they'll hold back some.
Oh, I don't blame them. Got to have a little something sweet at Christmas.
Mr. Clean's Auto Detailing and Window Tint. Nice car. Nice cars, I should say. And they want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas.
The Auto Collision Experts Body Shop located in Kingston. They serve Harriman City and surrounding areas as well. I'm glad to see all these trucks and cars decorated up.
Oh, look at this one.
Now here is a truck that's decorated.
That is. Okay, that one will be good. It's got Santa
Gives me some
Claus.
ideas for my truck.
I want you to get a horn like that too.
I wish I need to get one of those.
Yeah, you do. So you're riding downtown with it.
Just wait. Here comes Emory Heights Baptist Church.
There we go. Awanas Classics, proud to be celebrating 25 years plus in their children's ministry called Awanas. They have the second oldest Awana program in the state of Tennessee, right here in Roane County. They want nothing more than Christ with children of Roane and surrounding counties. Pastor Wayne Nelson and youth minister Ronnie Stockton. I know Ronnie, he's a good fella.
And they've been in their new church building up there on the top of Emory Heights for a couple of years now, and it's just a beautiful facility.
It is a nice facility, nice
Yeah.
church. Oh, look at this.
That's their bus. You see their bus going through town on Sundays and Wednesdays.
But now I don't remember those lights being on there.
No. I didn't.
I think this is the robotics. Yes, STEM Camp Robotics, 4462. Boy, the things they're doing now with robotics and technology, it's amazing. Well, that's an outfit, isn't it?
I don't think that's driverless yet, but one day it probably will be.
Yeah. I believe this is the Roane County Discovery Bus. This is really a cool looking graphics on this bus. And I believe that Roane County leadership group helped to design this or helped to bring this idea forward, and I just think it's fabulous.
I was really kind of shocked the first time I saw the bus and couldn't figure out what it was, and then finally found out what it was, and it's a great service to have to our young people, to challenge them
And keep their minds going, when they're out
Absolutely.
of school and things like that, yeah.
to keep trying to discover new ideas and.
And this is Service Master by Creative.
Yep.
Offer all services for water, fire, smoke, sewer, and trauma damages. They want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas. You don't really want to have to call them, but if you need to.
We've had occasion to have to
Yes.
call them before, and they
There's
do very good
Patterson's.
work.
Yep.
Patterson's
Steve,
Home
is that
Appliances.
Steve driving?
Yes,
I believe it was.
that's one of their old trucks. And you'll see several vans and several trucks from Patterson's. They're located in Midtown, in Rockwood, in Knoxville. They're all around.
Crossville. Oak Ridge.
Oak Ridge.
Yes. Growing like leaps and bounds.
Serve quite an area.
I just bought a dishwasher. I will have to put a plug in for them. Just bought a dishwasher from Patterson's, and I love it.
Well, they're just really fine folks in our community, and just some of the best people to work with.
And they have a fleet of trucks.
Absolutely. And their slogan is true, because we care.
What really makes them stand out is that they are a part of this community. They have been a part of this community for years. And so you get, and they live here. And so they have skin in the game. So they want to do right by you. They want to make sure that you are happy. And so we're glad to have them.
They also contribute to a lot of well-earned causes in our community.
They sure do.
And
They're very involved.
anytime you have a need, they're willing to listen and help. And I believe what we have coming down the pike now is Harriman Utility Board. They're about to come into view. One of their big trucks all lit up. They proudly serve utilities in Roane and Morgan counties. HUB's mission is to enhance our community through exceptional service.
And I think they're doing a good job in that.
And you know, you see the trucks out not only during the day, but I see them a lot of times in the middle of the night going out to address a problem with people's service, and they do a fantastic job. And they got candy almost all the way to us.
Yeah. HEB's got some really fine folks that work for them. And Candace is doing a really good job as general manager.
Well, they're community folks that care about their community, and a lot of our friends and a lot of family work there, and we're just really glad that they keep it going from generation to generation.
Yep.
You watch.
Look how, even that truck looks good with lights on it, just saying.
Now, that's an idea. Maybe through Christmas they'll just keep the lights on the truck.
I'm sure they're LEDs, so they're not going to cost a whole lot.
There's Jess Whittington. Looks like the happy Christmas bunny.
She wears that suit well.
You know, while we're waiting for the next entry to come in the parade, I'd like to mention some of our city officials. Police Chief Barron Tapp and Fire Chief Brad Daniels. City Clerk Teresa Beard. Drac Langley, our Public Works Director. Jacob Bennett is our Emory Golf Course Manager. Our City Treasurer is Dr. Curley. Park and Recreation Director Charlie Jones, who just came on the job just a while back, and he's doing fantastic. Our Librarian Tammy Edwards, and our City Attorney Allison Wren.
And now we have Roane County Commissioner Junior Hendrickson representing Harriman, Swampon, Emory Heights, and the Midtown area. I hate it that Junior's so bashful, don't you?
Yes, it's hard to get him out of his shell. In it. Junior's a fine fella.
He is.
And entry that we like to see every year, the Walden Ridge Car Club of Roane County.
That is a great looking car. I hear sirens. And we have Sycamore Trace Assisted Living. A1 Cleaners in front of us now offering residential cleaning. They are licensed and owned by Mary Clausen.
And I believe we'll just listen in while the fire departments go by.
This is Kingston.
Roane County Rescue Squad. Do want to take an opportunity to thank the folks that are filming tonight and doing a great job making sure you all out there are being able to see this parade. And a lot of the folks working behind the scenes are students at Roane State.
I think it's great because it gives them an opportunity to perhaps do something that they're gonna do for the rest of their life.
Absolutely.
You know, get some experience and early on. So.
Roane County Rescue Squad volunteers out there to make a difference, save lives, and serve the public. South Roane County Fire Units.
So many of these fire departments, the volunteer fire departments, I mean, they exist because of volunteers. And if they didn't have the volunteers, there wouldn't be services to a lot of the places.
Absolutely true. Rockwood Fire Department.
I wanted to mention that if someone didn't get an opportunity to come to the parade tonight and they want to go to a Christmas parade, Oliver Springs is on Saturday and Rockwood is on Monday, Monday the 9th, December the 9th. So you still have an opportunity to attend a Christmas parade.
Absolutely.
And it really does get the holiday started.
City of Harriman Fire Department. And Dina, how is United Way doing these days?
Doing fantastic. We just had the Ken Yeager chili supper, and we were the charity of choice.
That's great.
Did real good, real well.
And here comes that jolly man himself.
Yep. Santa Claus.
And that's a big red sleigh he's riding there, isn't it?
I want to know what's in the red sack. I believe that's about it.
And it looks like the police chief again. And we would like to take the opportunity to wish everyone a warm and happy and safe Merry Christmas and a great New Year.
Merry
Dina,
Christmas.
it's been a joy sharing this Christmas parade with you this year.
Thanks for having me. We've enjoyed it. Merry Christmas, everyone.